Changed my life. I was in the trap OG, serving out white. Think about it day to day, day and night. Last night I had a drink, and it felt so right. In the trap was serving fiends. For work on triple B. Big 40, yeah, my G.
Thanks for having me, bro. Yes, sir. Yo. Hip-hop.
Welcome to another episode of Hip Hop Hoops. I am your host, Anthony Igadero. Listen, we are live at Office Hours.
Office Hours,
Let's
we in the
get
building.
it, man.
Let's
I got
go.
my host right now. Woods is in the building. Let's get it.
What up? Let's go.
Listen, we got the man himself, Nick the Boss, is in the building.
In the building, man. Thank you, fams.
Oh man, thanks for having me, bros. You already know what it is. It's a long time coming. I've been wanting this to happen.
We talked about it for a while.
Sorry
we
to cut
finally
you
made
off,
it happen, man.
The vibe in here, though.
It's crazy.
Electric.
Bro.
Listen, man, if you guys never been to an Office Hours, you guys have to come.
You have
It's
to.
crazy down here.
You know what it is? It's like, it's an open run, but it's just not an open run. It's something completely different where, like, a lot of the guys come together and, bro, everybody shows respect and, the vibe in here is just electric, bro.
It's all love.
It literally makes my hair rise to the back of my neck, fam, because that's how crazy it is.
It is all love. Listen, man, I want to start from the humble beginnings with basketball for you. Where did that love of basketball come from, brother?
All right, so it's so crazy because, I grew up in Scarborough.
Yes, sir.
I didn't make my high school team. I made my grade 9 junior year, right?
Right.
Didn't do well. I was too short. I was too slow. I was just not him, right? But, like, I had 3 younger brothers, right? And my 3 younger brothers, we would just play twos all the time. Like, every day we're running twos all the time. And, like, bro, that's why, like, I fell in love with the game. Is like me and my brothers use it as kind of like a bonding experience.
Right.
You feel me?
Yes,
and then
sir.
we ended up actually being good and going out in the streets and actually beating guys. So it's like, yo, this is a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I'm a late bloomer, I would call myself. I've been hooping in like all these leagues, Filipino leagues, Mega City Basketball,
Yes.
Battle 416.
Yes, sir.
I played in a lot of these leagues, and that's where my love rooted from.
Right.
But this office hours things, guys, oh my
man.
God.
And not only you're just playing in these men's leagues, fams, you are dominating, fams.
You putting in work.
I'm trying, bro.
Signature going down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, fam, I see the work you putting in, and it's crazy that obviously I'm a little older, well, a lot older, but I was like, yo, Nick had to play somewhere, like.
Yo, everyone thinks that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've got offered to go overseas and play, but it was like,
Yeah.
you feel me? It was on some, like, I love basketball, but I didn't think that basketball would be a career as in me being a professional player.
Right.
I've always dreamed of being a professional player. What kid hasn't?
What hasn't?
Right.
Exactly.
However, being Asian in the Filipino community, being small, like, you just gotta snap into reality, you know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
So I found other ways,
Yeah.
and the kids, at the end of the day, these kids are why I started all this. I have a little nephew who's pretty much amazing at basketball, Jeremiah. I want to give a huge shout out to Jeremiah.
Shout out Jay. Let's go, baby.
Yeah,
Keep pushing, keep working.
He's literally my first kind of person that I was able to help mold.
Yeah.
And he is like going for Team Ontario now.
Let's
He's trying
go.
to get to World Crap. He's doing his
Yes.
thing, But after that, I was like, yo, a lot of these other kids they kind of take to you,
Right.
And like they listen. The thing is about these kids is they listen, So if I'm able to give anything that I've learned or what I know from basketball, if I'm able to kind of give it away a little bit,
Right.
man, that's longevity.
That's what it's about.
Right
That's
there.
what it's about.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
So, Nick, who are some of the players you grew up loving?
Yeah.
Just think about that. Like,
Yeah.
Let's take a trip down memory lane.
Growing
real
up,
quick.
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I was Penny Hardaway.
Penny
was the real deal.
Broski.
Anthony Penny Hardaway.
the real deal.
I wanted to rename myself Anthony. I wanted to rename myself Anthony because I wanted to be Penny that bad. Like, his fade, his swaggle, his
the ill sneakers.
you know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Everything.
Yo, the boy had it.
He was the first man to bring out Little Penny, the puppet, and that just
Come
blew
on.
up.
Penny Hardaway is definitely one of those guys that has definitely molded me. Who else is there? Obviously Vince. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm from Toronto.
Yeah.
I'm
Of
from
course.
Toronto.
Yo, I
Vince
got
is
love
one of
for
the guys.
Vince.
I'm
We got
from
our
Tor-
little beef, but love him nonetheless.
You gotta love
Exactly.
him. You gotta love him.
Exactly. Exactly.
Listen, man, I want to know. I know you love music. You know, you're always on live bumping some crazy music. Who are some of the top artists for you that you're listening to right now, brother?
Right now. Oh man, see, I'm glad you said that because like I really am like try to be in tune with my music and like I like to show people new music. You know?
Yes.
It's like I get a joy out of you saying like, yeah, you know, I heard that from Nick Boss. To be honest, you start seeing it on other videos and you're like, yo, honestly, the first time I heard that was Nick Boss. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Nah, but like when it comes to artists right now, I have this artist that I'm listening to. His name is Skyfall. He's really good. I don't even know where he's from. He sounds like he's from the UK, but it sounds like he's from Canada. He shouts out Jaden Finch. I really don't even know who it is, really, but his music is actually crazy. I be listening to Kofi a lot.
Kofi,
he be sending me all of his unreleased stuff. And I have this one artist that I'm actually bumping heavy. His name is Projects. You guys ever heard of Projects?
No, I haven't heard of
We're
Project.
about to hear about him.
Yeah, it's a reggae artist. So like I said, I just came from Jamaica. I told you guys earlier, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I went to Jamaica and got to link up with Sizzla's son, Miliku, and I was over there with Projects. And, yo, Projects.
He can work.
Oh, I can't wait to. Off air, I'm going to show you guys off air. I'm going to show you guys off air.
All right, man.
Yo, listen, man. I want to talk about office hours, and I want to know the concept, how you came up with the name, everything, brother. Because this is such a beautiful thing. Like I said before, man, if you haven't been to office hours, you guys need to come, man. This is crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, man.
I want to know the name,
you know,
office hours. How'd you come up with all of this, man?
Office hours, it's roots, okay? So the root is pretty much my older cousin Neeks.
Shout out Nico,
Shout
man.
out
Shout
Nico,
out the boy,
man.
Nick.
Let's go.
Shout out Nico. He had this Instagram page called Neeks' Office, right? And then one day he was just like, he seen me putting in work and he commented on my story just saying like, you might need your own office soon, right? He's like, you might need your own office soon, and I was like, all right. So I made my little office, whatever. But I started YouTube, guys. I wanted to, you know, I feel like I've been playing basketball for so long. I know all these people. And for me to kind of show it off to the world would be YouTube, right? Like that thing lives forever. It's
Absolutely.
like, you
Watch
know,
it
and
whenever
all
you
I'm
want.
doing is like just showing you guys my real life, what's really happening. Now, office hours started because of pandemic, guys. We couldn't do anything
Couldn't
during
do
the
nothing.
pandemic.
Right.
What were you guys doing?
At home?
The only thing that was able to be done was at office hours.
Right.
On a Friday night,
Yeah.
we would have drinks. It was just the guys, you know, there would be, I would say 35 people showing up. Nowadays, it's like 200. I have to get big venues and stuff like that. I'm honestly amazed, you know, like, I love it. It's the growth is crazy, you know. I can't wait to show you guys what I have in store. I just finished off the first season.
Nice.
Pretty much, guys. This is our first season. Today, actually, welcoming Hip Hop Hoops. This is our first episode of our second season.
Wow.
Today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay. Would
Let's
you say Jamaica was one of your favorite episodes,
Oh,
man?
man. Makayad. Nah, Jamaica was like a bucket list experience, guys. Like, you know, I always wanted to go overseas and just hoop. Like, it doesn't even have to be
Right.
professionally. You know, I wanted to hoop with some real hoopers. Luckily, I knew a few guys out there who kind of set up everything for me.
Okay.
You know, kind of helped me out. I got to invite whoever I got to, but Jamaica, guys,
Can't go wrong.
man, it was the first time. It was the first time I went somewhere by myself. Dolo, Kingston, Jamaica, by myself.
By yourself.
By yourself.
Come on.
Come on, man.
I literally went there by myself. I got to experience the city. You know, it's completely different to like. Shout out Sammy in the building.
Shout out Sammy. Shout out Sammy.
Yeah, it's like crazy how like Jamaica and basketball is the same thing. It was just like, I
It's a
think some
vibe.
of those guys in Jamaica were better than some of these guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. And those guys were on wet floors, like
Right.
Crazy.
asphalt. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was definitely a bucket list experience. One of my favorites. However, I think
amazing episode, man. One of my favorites, man. One of my favorites.
Was there a particular dish that you liked when you were down there? Was there a go-to dish?
I consume all kinds.
Hey.
All kinds. Consume all what? Oxtail?
All day.
Or just jerk chicken with oxtail gravy.
Can't go wrong without the. You
If
need
you-
oxtail gravy
Bro, if you
on
don't-
everything.
Fam, I don't understand people who order jerk chicken and say no oxtail gravy. What the,
They lost,
what
man.
kind
They
of thing
lost.
is that? What kind of thing is that?
Facts.
Yo, so I seen today you brought out the youth, right?
Yes.
Is this something that you do at all office hours? And why did you include the youth?
Look,
man?
I do this for the kids, man.
Bottom
Yes,
line.
sir.
You know,
Bottom
at the
line.
end of the day, these kids are watching us and looking for inspiration in a place where inspiration can be fake, man. You know?
Super fake.
So, like,
Real talk.
you know, I like bringing out these kids to kind of touch the real product. Come out here and see the real person. Have an opportunity to shake hands with these guys that they see on social media.
Yes.
Social media is a lonely place, but
It is.
the happiest place ever. It's the
It all depends
craziest
on your
thing.
perception, right?
Exactly. So, you know, like, to have these kids here and be able to play and them play in front of these guys that they're looking up to.
Yes.
Facts.
Come on, man.
It's a win. It's a beautiful
Come
thing.
on, man.
It's a beautiful
These kids are gonna remember me 10 years from now and say, you know, I remember when he came to my block.
Right.
You know, he brought this guy, Jimmy from the 6 out here. He brought
Hey.
Kofi dunking up the storm. Like, you know,
Hey, Kofi, I see
I
you.
love the way you got them in and you got them to play for a few minutes before you guys did your run. That was beautiful. I seen the smile on the kids' faces. And
All of
that's
them
what
were
it's
smiling.
about.
Bro.
That's what it's about, man.
that's
it.
what I do it for, guys.
That's what it's about.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm telling you, man, the kids, man.
That's it.
I
They're our
invite,
future, man.
honestly, all these kids, like, with that DM me, I invite them.
Yeah, yeah.
I sometimes send them an Uber. I literally, if a kid hits me up and really says they want to be a part of office hours,
Right.
I will send them an Uber to join the party.
Yo, you guys heard it. You guys
Come
heard
on,
it.
man.
You
Heard it
guys heard
first,
it,
man. You heard it
guys
first.
heard it.
I
man.
would.
Listen, man. What is the ultimate goal for office hours, man? Where do you want to see office hours
Man,
in a
I
few
have
years from
so
here,
much
man?
dreams.
Can we share it right now?
I
Or
have so much aspirations. I can't tell you. You know, after it's all said and done, I want to have a facility called The Office. Kind of a place where the man can come through and, you know, get a haircut, work out,
That's crazy.
you know, shoot around.
One-stop shop.
Pretty much
Yes.
my player.
you know I'm in there. You know I'm
you're my
inside
player.
there.
Yeah,
I'm in there.
That's
I'm
what
in
I'm
there.
saying, you know what I mean?
Let's
Like,
go.
it's an office to the point where, like, it's not only basketball. It's a whole business thing. Like, there could be
Right.
It's just an office, bro. I just
Yeah.
want a place for people to come collab, create, and connect. That's all.
That's
man.
it.
You know, like,
Listen, man.
And the
Have you-
dope thing is, I kind of like all the influencers in one building
Yeah.
playing ball. You know what I mean?
Nothing else.
Nothing else, man.
nothing else matters here but basketball, guys.
And it's all love.
It's all exactly.
It's all love.
It doesn't matter whose hood is from whose hood or
Yeah.
what.
Don't
We're not
matter.
worried about that.
We're not
We
worried
just come here to play basketball.
Bro, everybody here is from a different part of the city. They connect. They love to collab. They want to come here and create.
Right.
Office is where it's at.
Can't go wrong.
Office hours run. At office hours run, man. At office hours run.
Listen.
So Nick, top 5 rappers.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? You got that ear for the music.
Ooh.
You got
Top
that
five.
ear for
Of all
you got that
time?
ear for
All time.
hip hop.
Goats.
all time. Go.
You want to go
Drizzy.
all time? Let's
Drizzy
go
for-
all time and let's
Drizzy
go
for
top 5
sure.
now.
Drizzy's one?
I say he's number one. He has to be. Even though he's my virgin and all, he has to be number one. Who else?
I don't know.
Number 2? Far from number 2. I don't know who. Number 2? We don't do number 2, boys.
we don't do number
We don't do number 2. Yeah, man. Drizzy's just definitely one of the I would say is the best rappers out there. I mean, you guys are talking about rappers. You guys don't know. I listen to reggae.
I know.
Ah,
I know.
same.
I see you. I see you zoning out,
Bottom
man. I
line.
see you zoning out.
Reggae.
I see you zoning out.
I can name you guys reggae artists that I mess with.
So let's name
ahead,
a couple,
go
man.
ahead.
Yeah, I like Projects. I like Miracle Music.
Yeah.
I like obviously Skeng. Obviously Mr. Wap Wap himself. Popcorn.
Of course.
Gotta go
Regular?
popcorn.
Of
You gotta go
course.
popcorn.
Yo, you know the thing about reggae artists? It's good to find like an underground reggae artist.
Right.
Because that's where all the music is.
That's where all the music is. Real talk.
I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
But yeah, rappers, guys, to be honest with you, I don't listen to much rap, guys.
Say less.
I see you zoning out. I see you zoning out, man.
I listen to all of that. You know what I'm saying?
I want to ask you one last question before you go, brother, because I know you got to play.
Santan Dave. Don't get it twisted. Santan Dave is one of my.
Oh yeah, we can't forget.
You can't forget UK.
You just watched him. You just watched him.
Yeah. That's my dog too.
Yeah.
Shout out Santan Dave.
Will you ever think about doing an office hours for females? We know basketball with females it's a big thing now, you know.
Huge.
Office hours for the women.
Huge.
You think about doing that?
Shout out my girl Kessa at Hip Hop Queens.
Shout out Kisa K.
Hoop Queens.
Honestly, I hope she's watching this because we're just waiting for your schedule to clear up, Kessa.
That's it. You heard it first.
Hip Hop Queens.
You heard it first.
Hip Hop Queens. Yo, let's go.
Big shout out to Hip Hop Queens.
Listen, brother, we appreciate you for having us. We appreciate you sitting down, taking the time to, break bread with us. It's all love, brother. We're gonna let you get back to doing your thing here, hosting, playing. Yo,
that's the hardest part, eh?
Put up some buckets, man.
Bro,
put up
the
some
hardest
buckets,
part is doing all this, organizing, and then coming
and
to
then
having to. I got next.
You got next. That's what I'm saying.
I'm still in my work clothes. You feel me? I'm about to get into my uniform.
So
Yes,
are we gonna get the W? And how you gonna play? How much bucks you gonna drop?
You guys
on
are
them?
gonna see on Instagram at Nicholas Boss at Office Hours. We are winning this whole shit.
Let's go.
Whole shit.
Yo, Nicholas the Boss, ladies and gentlemen. Office hours in the building.
Appreciate you
Let's
guys.
go.
Appreciate
Let's
it.
go.
Let's
Yo,
go.
big thanks to Hip Hop Hoops, man.
It's
Really
all love.
appreciate you guys coming
family,
through.
brother. Family. All love, brother.
Hip Hop Hoops, baby. You already know
We're
what it
hip
is,
hop
man.
meets hopes, man. So
Office Hours.
Let's do it.
Hip Hop Hoops. Nicholas Boss. Believe that.
Believe that. We're live on location. Office hours. Crazy.
Listen, man, we got Kofi on the set at Office Hours. My man, they did a collaboration, Office Hours with Kobe. Listen, man, Kofi, how did you guys come up with this collaboration, man, with Nick?
How we come up with it?
Yeah.
So I've been pulling up to Office Hours. Did one in LA with Pressa and them, and then I did one in
That
Scarborough.
was crazy.
Shout out
LA one was
Pressa,
crazy.
man. Come
Yeah,
on, he
Pressa,
working.
YK.
Let's go, YK. You already know how it goes.
Yeah. So then after that, we've known each other. So like, I'm just like, yo, let's set something up. Trying to do like a community event for the kids and everything for the album, you know?
Okay.
That's dope. That's dope. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So your album dropped on Friday. Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Let's talk about it, man. The title, why not? How'd you come up with the title, brother?
It's a lot of things. I mean, it is kind of just what it is why not? Like that's
Facts.
one of my mottos. Like a lot of
Facts.
people say you can't do this and this, you can't do that. Why are you doing that like that? You can't produce and rap.
Why
you
not?
can't play sports and rap.
Why not?
What are you doing? You know what I mean? So why not?
Nah, I'm feeling
Is
that. I'm
is that
feeling
something that you wanted to pursue? Like, how'd you transition from basketball over to music, man?
So I mean, like I played basketball in high school and everything, but I was actually really good at volleyball. So I played Team Canada volleyball, played UCLA,
Okay.
and
You said
honestly-
you played at UCLA?
yeah,
Oh, that's
4 years.
yeah, that's big time. That's big time. That's big time.
So I don't know, I like music more. Like, you know, that's what I want to spend my life doing. So why not, you know?
Okay. Do you want to take a while? What are some of the songs that we can listen to, man? Like some of your favorite songs on the album. Why not?
I definitely like On Me. On Me is one that I would urge everyone
On
to
Me?
listen to. Yeah.
Listen, you guys heard it first. On Me.
On
Check
me.
this out, man. Why not? It dropped Friday. Go check it out right now, man.
That's
Why
what? That's
not?
May 27th.
May 20th, last Friday.
May last Friday. My bad.
Yes, man. Listen, Office Hours. We are live from Office Hours. We got Kofi in the building, man. This is a beautiful thing, man. We loving it. We're gonna keep pushing. Brother, we appreciate you spending some time. I know you were just playing. You know what I mean? I see the sweat. You guys just won. You know what I
Putting
mean?
in that work.
Yeah,
Putting in
putting in
work.
that work.
We're 2-0 right now.
We're 2-0.
But yo, Kof, quick question. Yo, what inspired you though? to really get into music, man. You were doing the basketball thing,
volleyball,
doing the volley. Yo, you killed it in the volleyball.
Like
people killed the volleyball.
People don't understand. Like volleyball is hard. It's a hard sport, and then to be able to play major Division I volleyball,
like
crazy.
I got cut from my middle school volleyball team, and I never went back. You know what I mean? Everybody was super tall. You had to be super athletic. Volleyball's no joke.
It's no joke, and he played at a
jump.
high level. Did you ever pursue, a professional career in volleyball?
So the thing is, in order to be a professional volleyball player, you got to live in like Poland, France, like somewhere different. You know?
Yeah.
So.
There's not many leagues around here, right?
No, not around here. But I had some cool offers from France, from Italy. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just. Plus, I signed my record deal before I even left school, so it was already set up for me. And I knew, like, I was good at volleyball, but music is what I like spending my time doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So let's talk about the record deal that you signed. Who did you sign with?
I signed with Red Bull.
Red Bull. That's interesting.
Hey.
That's why. Oh, it's on the back. They helped put this together.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we got some Red Bull right here.
We got some Red Bull right here.
Right there.
Okay, listen, man. We appreciate you spending the time. I know you're gonna play. Are you gonna win today, man? You gonna win this tournament?
Winning. I brought 3 dunkers. We're winning. We're winning. Like what? It's not a question.
Yo, listen, go check out the album now. Why not? It's
Why
out all
not?
over all major platforms. Let's go.
Appreciate you.
Kofi in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, listen, man. They announced the all defensive teams. It's weird though because there's not a third team.
Right.
So I was a little confused by them not doing a third team. Was that normal?
I've never seen that before.
Yeah. So that was a little weird for me. The all defensive teams though. I believe Embiid got snubbed. That's my. That's my belief.
Who would you have put Embiid over? On the first team or second team though?
Jaren Jackson.
Jaren Jackson. I think that was my scapegoat as well. Like
Jaren. So the first team, Giannis. You got Bridges, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah.
You got Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
You got Jaren Jackson. You got Marcus Smart.
Right.
I just don't see Jaren Jackson as a first team, all defensive. Like, I've watched Memphis games all year, and I just don't see him being in a first team all defender.
No, that's a very good point. I was thinking he made it because they finished second. So, in order to finish second or top 2 in your conference, defense got to be played.
Yeah,
you need a
man.
representative from there.
But I would think Dylan Brooks would have been the better defender on that team.
I think he missed too many games, maybe.
Did he? Because Dylan Brooks always guards the best player.
Guards the best player.
Always.
Yep, always.
You know what I mean?
Given.
So I'm just a little shocked by Jaren Jackson being a first team.
Right.
I'm not too. And you know what, man? Joel Embiid. I don't care what anybody says. Joel Embiid should have been on one of these teams. We can't say he missed too much games because he was runner-up for MVP.
Right.
So, no, I don't agree with that.
Joel's been getting the short end of the stick lately.
He has.
I don't know, maybe he needs to leave Philly, come to the Raptors. You know what I mean?
Maybe it's some of the shenanigans that he's always doing. He's always talking a lot of trash.
Maybe.
Some people are not fond of that.
I
don't know.
I was kind of upset Gary Trent Jr.
Didn't make it?
Didn't make. Ooh. We're live on location.
We are live on location of office hours.
Office hour runs.
It's crazy. It's crazy down
goodness.
here. So you if you were gonna pick Gary Trent, who would you put Gary Trent over?
Man.
Because second team is Bam. You got Draymond Green.
Yep.
You got Holiday, has to be there. I think he should have been on the first team. And then you got Thibault, and then you got Robert Williams. I'm not sure about Robert Williams. Yes and no for me with Robert Williams. This is a tricky one, man. This is a tricky one.
Either
for me, man.
Thibault or Robin Williams would have got replaced by Gary Trent Jr. if I was part of that selecting team, by far.
Okay.
Shout out Gary Trent, man. You got snubbed. And the fact that they didn't have a third team that really irked my nerve, man. Since when are they doing that, man?
The third team, not having a third team was really weird for me. So I'm not sure, man. I'm not mad at Bam. I'm not mad at Draymond.
Not mad at all.
I'm not mad at Drew Holiday. I think Drew Holiday should be on the first team.
Definitely not mad.
If you ask me. And Thibault, I see Thibault getting cooked, man. But
you know what I mean? I think Thibault is just a household name when it comes to the defense. Being a top perimeter defender in the league, he has that title, no matter what. Kind of like a Bruce Bowen type guy, you know?
Well, we'll see. Gary Trent is young. He has, a long time ahead of him to be able to make a couple of teams.
He's gonna be all right.
I see him and Scotty Barnes making all defensive teams.
Oh, most definitely.
In the future. So
most definitely.
They're young. We'll give it to these guys. Let them have it. But you know how it goes. But moving on to the draft, we got 5 Canadian draft prospects.
Yup.
Right. Who are the guys that we got from our town? I know we got Shaden Sharp.
We got Shaden Sharp.
We got Leonard Miller.
Yup.
We got Neymar.
Yup.
Who else we got? We got the kid from Montreal. I don't want to pronounce his name.
We got Montreal's finest right now, Ben Mertherin.
He's nice.
Come on, man, 6'8".
Nice.
He's doing his thing, man.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
And Neymar, he played very, very well in the combine.
Neymar doing his damn thing right now.
He just had like 26. What was his stats? Do you remember?
26 and 11.
26 points, 11 assists.
Yes.
Listen, he is league bound. He's a 6'5" point guard.
He
barely makes any mistakes. Like he doesn't turn over the ball at all.
And the beautiful thing, he did it the non-traditional way. He stayed all 4 years.
Yes.
So he's coming into this ready. You know what I'm saying?
I believe so. I think he is league ready. Leonard Miller didn't play so well. He had 9 points. I don't want to make a big deal over it. It was his first time playing as pros.
Right.
So all the tools are there. He's 6'9", 6'10", 6'11", whatever he is. You know what I mean? He's very crafty. He gives me the Lamar Odom vibes. Lefty, could shoot, could pass. So I think he's definitely a first-round pick. If you ask me, no bias. All the skill set is there. Then obviously Shaden and the kid from Montreal, they're lotteries. They're locked in to be lotteries.
Well, we always gotta mention the Raptors anytime we talk about drafts and all that.
Yep.
And the man Wes Brown, one of Toronto Raptors scouts, he said,
shout out Wes Brown. We're gonna get Wes Brown on the show, man.
Gotta get you, big guy.
Shout out Wes Brown.
Real talk. He said that I will say all 5 will get drafted in regards to all 5 Canadians right now.
Right.
For sure. And he goes, and he would even say all 5 will be drafted in the top 40. You know what I mean? That's coming from Wes Brown, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a very good look.
That's a very
Man, them are holding it down, man. I'm super, super stoked.
I love it, and I just can't wait till the turnover rate of Toronto, just Canada as a whole. I can't wait because it's coming.
It's coming.
These young boys are coming. They are amazing hoopers. I was just talking to Guard Up TV. Shout out Guard Up TV, man.
Guard Up TV's in the building.
Yes, he's doing a wonderful thing with these young boys and showcasing these young boys' talent.
He's showcasing the talent, man.
And
definitely.
The turnover rate is going to be incredible, and the days are coming where we're going to see 10 and 15 guys in the draft from Canada. It's coming.
It's coming.
It is coming.
It is coming.
You know what I mean? So shout out Guard Up TV, man. He's doing a wonderful job, with his whole stuff.
Hey, Guard
man.
Up, you got to work on my mixtape, man. Me and my little man.
Yes, sir.
Father's Day's coming, man. We gotta show these guys what it is.
Yo, listen, man. Finals predictions, brother. The series right now for Golden State is 2-0.
Right.
Golden State. I'm not sure what that the Mavs can actually do. It just looks like
The only thing saving them eggs is home court.
home court.
If they can't dominate at home, it's a wrap.
It is a wrap.
It's a wrap, man.
Yo, listen, man. Luka is so good, man. This dude is so good.
A walking bucket,
He
man.
plays at his own pace.
Yup.
He does what he wants on the court, man, at all times, man.
Can't stop him.
You can't stop that dude, man. But it's like the others came along with him.
Right.
And they still lost.
They got to step their game up, man. Real
So
talk, man.
it's on the defensive ends, you know what I mean? That they got, man, I don't know, man.
We'll see.
Steph Curry's a different
and then
kind
you
of
got the
animal.
Heat. You got the Heat and the Celtics.
You know what, man? That series is so weird to me, man, because it's like the Heat took care of business the first game.
Right.
Celtics came and blew them out the door.
Right.
And then the Heat came and they were blowing the Celtics out at home. And I'm just confused on this series, man. Tatum, he plays one game great, one game mediocre, one game bad. You know, he had 10 points the other day, man, yesterday. And if he wants to take that next step as being an elite player,
Yeah.
top 10 in the league, he got to do it consistent. He got to do it consistent throughout the whole. Like he can have bad games. Everybody has bad games, but he can't be good game, bad game, good game, bad. I gotta be good game, good game, good game, good game, bad
No,
game,
real talk.
good game, good game. It gotta
Real
be
talk.
like that, man.
Real talk.
Because Luka, he don't have much bad games.
No, we don't.
You know what I mean?
I think the media, us as the media, I feel like we may have gave Tatum the superstar title a bit prematurely. Maybe. Because we see such a... the upside to Tatum is ridiculous.
Crazy.
On
6'8",
you know what I mean?
220,
But
could dribble, you know, could shoot off the dribble.
the inconsistency in regards to consecutive games,
Yeah.
playing at an elite level,
Yeah.
it fluctuates.
He did it. I'll give it to him. He did it during the Bucks series where, you know, he had that 46 where it was, you know, the Bucks could have ended it, and then he went back home, and then he had 27 at home.
Right.
So that was back-to-back games, but man, I seen a couple with 10 and 14, and you just can't have that.
That ain't gonna cut it, man. That's not gonna cut it.
It's not gonna cut it, man. So
Real talk.
You know what I mean? They did lose yesterday, so the series is 2-1.
Miami. Yep.
Kyle Lowry came back, your boy.
I told you.
He didn't look as great though, man.
He had 11 and 6, but Kyle brings the little things like I was saying the last podcast. Bam needs more touches.
Bam.
Woo! Right?
Woo.
And we're talking about game 3. Kyle made it like a priority to make sure Bam gets his touches.
Bro, he had 27 yesterday? He was killing.
He was killing.
He was killing.
He was cooking. He was cooking. He was cooking. I forgot the stat exactly, but
he was the main difference. Well, you know, Jimmy Butler, he got hurt. He left the game
at second half.
Second half.
Right.
I think the coaching by Udoka is amazing, but I think when Tatum got hurt, I think they should have kept him out because he came in and was a couple of crucial turnovers.
Right.
He didn't guard the ball at one time when Strauss hit a 3, and the game was like they were losing by 1.
They were losing by a bucket.
And Tatum came in and lost his assignment on the defensive end, and he had two crucial turnovers. You know what I mean? That kind of sealed the game for the Heat, man.
And Bam, just to piggyback off of Bam real quick, he had 31 and 10.
31-10. There you go.
What I mean? So like it was a big game for Bam. It was a good look, man.
And that's the best game he had throughout the series.
Right.
And if Bam can continue to play like that, and we know what Jimmy's going to do.
Right.
Jimmy gonna hoop.
Right.
But if Bam can come along with like that, then I don't know if the Celtics can win the series, man.
Facts.
I don't know.
Facts.
I just don't know. You know what I mean?
Facts. No, I agree. But that Heat culture, you had Pat Riley in the stands. You know what I mean? Pat Riley's probably having a nostalgic moment. The Lakers versus the Celtics. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That culture, that Heat culture, what they have set over there, it is not a game, man.
No.
It's either you got to get down or you lay down, like, you know. And shout out to the culture. Boston got to tap into that because they're playing. what I'm seeing with Boston, if you look at all, 12 quarters in these 3 games?
Right.
Oh, Kofi with the dunk. Cool, no, Kofi? We see you, Kofi. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Out now. Go get it.
Caught that now. But if you were to add up all the quarters, all 12 quarters so far, Boston's outscoring them.
They are.
You know what I mean?
And I'm not surprised of that. You know what I mean? Between Tatum and Jaylen Brown, like, then Marcus Smart, like, those guys can hoop, man.
They can.
And they can go on the other end and defend.
And they can act too. Shout out Marcus Smart.
Yeah.
That Paul Pierce stunt you pulled that other night. Holy.
Yo, Celtics have the best trainers ever.
Ever.
You know what I mean? Between Marcus Smart getting hurt and then coming right back in the game.
Like it was nothing. Sidestep 3. Like it was nothing.
Tatum tearing out his shoulder, coming back in the game. You know what I mean? Seconds later, you know what I mean? And then running through a charge.
Yo,
like,
shout out the Boston trainers.
Shout
for real.
out the Boston
You're the
Celtics
real MVP,
trainers.
man.
You guys are the real MVP, man. But who are your final predictions, man? What's the final predictions for you?
Man, I'm going with Golden State.
Right.
And I'm going with Boston. Like, I want to see that chip. I want to see that matchup.
Right.
But Kyle's on Miami, man. He's the greatest Raptor of all time. I got to rock with him, man. I'm torn between the two. In an ideal world, it's going to be Golden State versus Boston.
Golden State versus Boston?
Yeah.
I am going with Golden State. And, man, Bam, the way Bam played yesterday,
hopefully that woke him up.
It got me unnoticed, man, because he played so poorly the first 2 games.
Right.
So for him to be able to come in and the way he played yesterday, it was like, listen, I'm taking it into my own hands, and the way he was scoring and dominating on both ends.
He can guard all positions.
Came up with a huge block yesterday,
huge,
man.
Huge.
Man. But I don't think Kyle Lowry's hamstring is all the way there yet.
Right.
So I'm gonna lean towards Boston right now. So I'm going with, I'm rocking with you. I'm going with Boston, Celtics, and Golden State Warriors. That's
Real
what I'm rocking
talk.
with.
Miami seemed like they're disintegrating physically to a certain degree. Like,
yeah.
Tyler Hero got hurt a little bit. Butler got hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
Tucker's just going all out. He's hurt a bit.
He got hurt a bit.
Kyle's
Lowry
hurt.
is
Yeah, there's a lot of guys.
Yeah.
If they bang out, if they do luck out and win this series, it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough.
It'll be tough. It'll definitely be tough, man. It'll definitely be tough. Listen, man, we talked about the big news that just happened with J. Cole signing with the Scarborough Shooting Stars, man.
Yep.
Shout out to Scarborough Shooting Stars. Sam. Shout out Sam. Shout out Nico. Shout out Chris Exos. All those guys, man, out east, man. This thing took over the airwaves. Like, they were talking about it everywhere, man. And we hope to be there live on location over there.
Hopefully,
First home game,
fingers
man.
crossed that we're in there.
You know what I mean? We're trying to do that, man.
Yes, sir.
What are your thoughts, man?
I'm just
good
super
move,
stoked,
bad
man.
move, man.
Man, I just want to see good basketball. And now we have our own CEBL team.
Yes.
Although it's located in Scarborough, they're representing Toronto.
They're representing Toronto.
Oh, that was a nice reverse dunk right there.
Live
Cool,
on
no?
location, man.
Live on location, man.
Office hours.
We're getting a
Let's
little
go.
bit of everything right now, man.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Nick brought up a great point. Sorry, I got to bring it back to him real quick.
Go ahead.
But he said we got all areas. You got a representative from the east, from the west, from the south, from the north.
Yes.
All connected through the game of basketball, baby.
There we go.
You know what I mean? Real talk, if you really want to put an end to the gun violence, give them a basketball, man. I kid you not. That will end gun violence in this community, in Toronto, I personally think. Shout out to Office Hours, man.
It's all love.
It's a vibe, man.
It's
a positive
all
vibe.
love out here, man. It's all love,
You know what I mean? But back to the Shooting Stars. This is great for the city, man.
It is.
We got J. Cole in the building. Tickets are expensive, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
We're trying to get there. And they got ballers, man. I think Heslip and them, they did a great job of selecting their players.
Sir. Shout out Brady, man.
Come
Shout out
on,
Brady.
man.
That's my dog right there.
It's a beautiful look right now,
Yes.
man. I can't wait to see the first game.
I love it, man. You know what I mean? J. Cole, he put so much notice on this league worldwide. They were talking about on the Breakfast Club. They were talking about on ESPN.
Shade Room.
Like Shade Room. Everywhere was talking about the league, man.
Everywhere.
So I gotta give them, their props, man, for doing that. That was a power move, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I hope that J. Cole stays and plays the whole season.
That's my only concern. Because when he played for his last team, after a lot of players were complaining, not a lot, I think 1-2 players were complaining, saying J. Cole's taking food out of their pockets, or money. Money out of their pocket. Wow. A man just almost got posted.
Yo, he tried.
Holy.
Listen, get down here in office hours. It's crazy down here.
And J. Cole quit after. He didn't quit. He probably had other things to do.
He's a busy guy, man. He's a busy guy.
He's a very busy guy. He's one of the top rappers in the game.
I think at that time he actually just dropped his album not too long ago after that. So, maybe you have to prepare for that.
But I mean, hey, you're in the 6 now, big guy.
Let's go.
We can't afford for you to quit any games.
We got to get him on the show.
We can't afford for you to play bad.
Yeah.
Yo, you're in the Screwface capital right now, big guy. Ooh.
Listen, man.
Yo, we're live.
Live on location, man.
Holy hip-hop
hours, man.
Office hours.
Let's go.
It's a movie right now.
So, yo, we want to talk a little bit of music, man. The Juno Awards. You know what I mean? Best hip-hop album.
Yes.
It went to Havana. I hope I'm not butchering the name. Havana Mighty.
Havana Mighty. Havana Mighty?
Yes. What's your thoughts about that?
But I mean, yo, she beat
Northside Benji.
Northside
Benji.
Belly.
It's tough.
And Nav.
That's tough.
I'm like, all 4 of those nominees, shout you all out, because you guys been putting in work, holding it down for the 6 for many, many moons.
Yes, sir.
My thing is, how did she beat all of them?
I don't know. I don't know. No disrespect to her.
I need somebody to please enlighten me, provide me with a little bit more context. Iggs, Belly, Pressa, Nav, Northside Benji.
I'm not sure. That Northside Benji album was phenomenal.
Bananas.
Phenomenal. I don't know. I'm not sure on how that happened. But shout out to her, and hope she keep doing her thing, man. I don't know. I'm lost for words.
You know what I mean?
Those are some big artists, man. Northside Benji, Pressa, Belly, Nav. Those are top tier artists, man. So, I don't know, brother. I don't know.
We got Havana Mighty.
Come on the show.
In your work.
Come on the show, man.
Come on the show. I just want to know the criteria. Please let me know what how did you guys select this? Because it makes no sense to me. But it's great for Canadian hip hop. The Junos continue to be a staple for us and bringing light to the hip hop scene.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think we need more radio stations though. 105.5, 98.7. You guys are holding it down. We need more. We need more representation, man. But
yes, sir.
Dang, man, you just beat out Javier. You just beat out some heavy hitters. Heavy hitters, man. Yes. So, that's my stance on it, man. I just want to know how you did it.
Shout out to her, man.
Bottom line.
Yes, sir. Is there anything else you want to tap on in, man, brother?
Nah, man. Man, we're live.
Take us out, man.
On location. You know what I mean? We're here. Hey, continue to support us. Continue to follow us, man. We're Hip Hop Me Tubes. Follow us on all social media platforms. Instagram, YouTube,
Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Let's go.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Hey, we're part of the title. We're part of Title.
Shout out Title League, man. Shout out Title League, man.
Podcast
Shout out Curse.
Network. We're
Shout
in the
out
building,
Hall.
man.
Shout out Lisa, man.
We're here,
Let's
baby.
go, man. Title League, what's good?
Let's continue to work. We out here, baby.
We out live on location, man.
Live on location,
Office
man.
hours. Let's go.
Office hours.